Hey guys, Jay Wilson Jr. here, and in this brief video, I want to share with you how I was able to generate 1,641 unique visitors to my website in a 12-hour period. This was a brand new domain name, brand new website that I just put up, and I did this using a paid traffic technique that I'm going to share with you in just a moment. Now, typically when you come to pages like this, you read about what the product isn't, but you don't actually find out what the product is. You may see something like, this does not use PPC, this does not use articles, this does not use backlinks, or whatever, but it never really tells you what the product is, and it makes it very difficult to make a buying decision because you have to determine whether or not this is something that you're interested in, or either that or the sales page has to pique your curiosity just enough to get you to purchase the buy button. So without further ado, let me tell you what this is. This is banner traffic, plain and simple. But it's not banner traffic the way that you're probably thinking. This has nothing to do with Google or the Google Display Network. I personally have never been able to figure out how to get Google Display ads to show up for 1-cent clicks or 5-cent clicks. That was the rage a few months back. Never could get that to work. This is something that's totally separate. This does not require any work whatsoever from you. All you got to do is enter in your credit card information and hit the button. That's it. You don't have to write articles, you don't have to get backlinks, you don't have to do anything. It's very easy to do. This is not like any of the free methods that you've seen that require a ton of work on your end. Literally, it's a hands-off method that will generate tons and tons and tons of traffic to any domain name that you want. Now, the way that I stumbled upon this was I was actually going to buy a solo ad for one of the warriors here on the forum. I was going to buy a solo ad, and this warrior had guaranteed 1,000 clicks to my landing page. Now, if had I done that, it would have cost me $325 to do so. Instead, I thought to myself, you know what, I'll just take some of this money that I was going to just now spend to buy the solo ad, and I'll test a new traffic source. Well, it paid off like gangbusters. I spent considerably less than the $325 that I would have spent to get 1,000 clicks, and I was able to get almost twice that number of clicks for almost half the cost. So let me show you everything in detail that I was able to do, from the creatives that I used to where I got the traffic from, everything from A to Z. I'm going to reveal it to you in a step-by-step video where you can watch over my shoulder. Now let me tell you how this course is laid out. It's simply some videos, some screen capture videos where I take you inside of my accounts and I show you how I set everything up. Then I've also created a quick start guide, so if you want to try what I've done, everything's laid out for you in a step-by-step fashion. So whether you're someone that prefers to read or you're someone that prefers to watch as someone does it, either way I've got you covered. The price is super low, and the reason that it's super low is because I want your feedback. I want your testimonials. So with that, guys, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. You can read down below this video on the page here if you want more information and more details on this product, but that's it in a nutshell, and I hope I've given you enough information to make a decision in terms of whether or not you want to purchase this course to discover a way that you too can drive 1,641 unique visitors to any website that you desire. Imagine what you can do with 1,641 subscribers. Well, you can do a lot. It doesn't matter even if your page has a crappy conversion, whether it's your own product, an affiliate product, a CPA offer, someone's going to buy something when you have 1,641 targeted unique visitors looking at your offer. So again, I encourage you to read the page below and then go ahead and click the Add to Cart button.